taking one giant leap for mankind. There is an astronaut, an adventurer of the stars, and conqueror of moons. He is the advancement of the human race and the victor of the space bricc race. He flies through the universe searching for new planets. He will be the first to claim wherever his spaceship lands. He will slam his Squatch flag into the ground, and his name is Moonrock. Yeah, man! Welcome to the Frickcast and to the Dr. Squatch Limited Soap Guides. Today we have the Moonrock, a pristine brick that leaves you as clean as a spacecraft. The moon has been mined for its bricks, and this rock of a soap is ready to hit the showers here on Earth. The third brick to be released in the fabled Galaxy Bundle, it is the grittiest and perhaps most polarizing of the lineup. So let's find out if this space brick needs to be brought down to Earth by taking one small step into the shower. First, let's shine some moonlight on the ingredients. Our highlighted ingredients are moonflower oil and pumice. Let's go ahead and get pumice out of the way. Pumice is a volcanic rock formed when lava depressurizes and is rapidly cooled. It has a trademark foamy or porous look to it and is well known for many household things, but for our purposes, it's a great exfoliant. It's actually volcanic glass and helps to clear away dead skin and leave it cleansed and smoothed. This volcanic rock doesn't fit the theme of the Moon Boy as well as it does with the Mars bar, but still it always provides consistent grit. However, in this case, it's not the usual medium grit, but heavy grit, giving this brick the feel of a literal moon rock, but more on that later. We also have evening primrose or moonflower oil. This is a great moisturizer that keeps skin hydrated and cleansed. It restores and repairs irritated skin. Next, we have Arnica montana, or wolfsbane extract. Now you may recognize wolfsbane as an extremely deadly poison. Don't worry though, Squatch isn't trying to kill you. There's actually two plants that use the name wolfsbane. One is aconitum. That's what you think of when you hear wolfsbane. It's your famed, highly poisonous boy. The other is Arnica montana, which is our boy. It's still toxic, but not as lethal as aconitum. Still, you have nothing to fear from your soap, unless you're a werewolf. Then you'll have another reason to fear the moon. So Arnica montana does have some benefits and has been used in medicine for centuries. It's mostly known for its pain-relieving, healing, and anti-inflammatory qualities. When used correctly, it's a soothing ingredient, and your skin will need that after the grit of this brick. There's also sunflower oil, which also cleanses and moisturizes skin. It has a lot of vitamin E, so it not only helps to heal skin, but also to keep it young and healthy. Lastly, we have Terra Black Clay. This is a slightly exfoliating ingredient that clears away dirt and impurities. In the end, this brick looks to tear away your dead skin, while also being there to repair it after, so you won't end up looking like the surface of the moon. This is one of those scents that's hard to place and even harder to describe. It definitely smells clean, but the type of clean you may smell from like a disinfectant or something. It's not a bad smell, I would say, but it kind of pales in comparison to the other Galaxy Boys, especially since I find that it has a really weak potency as well. Using a bit of my imagination, I can kind of get a spaceship vibe, as those obviously have to be cleaned rather thoroughly, and honestly I'd probably imagine it to smell this way. It's a clean, pure scent that is sure to kill whatever alien life forms latched onto you. Truth be told though, I doubt you're using this brick for the scent, as it's all about the predator level arsenal this moon boy unleashes on your skin. The pumice here isn't like how it is in the medium grits you may know it from. It's much less fine or grounded up, instead it's much more harsh. It lives up to being literal volcanic glass, as this heavy grit brick leaves you looking like you just got mauled by a xenomorph. Well, maybe not quite that drastic, but this is definitely not for everyone. In fact, I would say it might be too much for most people, as I think many will find it to be too rough and unpleasant. If you do like heavy grits though, or have tougher skin, this bar may be a good option for you, as it certainly has its benefits. The extra grit allows for a deeper clean and leaves skin moisturized and refreshed. You'll feel like you just woke up from hypersleep and are ready to conquer the moon. Now as for my thoughts, I'm kind of in the middle with this brick. The Moonrock is about what you'd expect a Moonrock soap to be. The heavy grit is certainly not for everyone. Again, it's probably too much for most people. But the brick does have a good bit going for it and does capture the feel it's going for. So I think it should be ranked as a high-end, quite aight. The soap has a cool look to it, and the smell does, for me at least, remind me of a spaceship, even if it's not the best out there. Again, most people may not think too highly of this one, and personally I'm not a huge fan, but I try to rank the limiteds, partially based on what they set out to do and whether I think they reached that goal or not. The moon rock wanted to give off the vibe of a literal moon rock, or of an astronaut in space, and for the most part I think it did that, so I want to give credit where credit's due. Unless you just love the idea of space bricks or are a fan of heavy grits, this may not be one to go out of your way to get. I'd recommend getting the Galaxy bundle to at least try them all if you're interested, but otherwise I probably wouldn't be prioritizing this one like I would the Mars bar. That's only my opinion though, and I'd love to hear yours in the comments. What do you think of the Moon Boy? Do you find it too inhospitable, or do you love its unique properties? Let me know if you get your hands on this rock of a brick or any other Galaxy bars. The suit is on, and his feet are on the surface once more. One step at a time, he makes his way to the destination. One step at a time, he transcends what was thought possible. He plants the flag, and now the moon is his.